If you've never seen this before, it may look a little strange. This is actually fresh turmeric. You may be familiar with the powdered yellow stuff, regular turmeric, but it's more and more common that I'm seeing fresh turmeric in grocery stores. Now this can be used very similarly to powdered turmeric. You can grate it, you can put it in soups, stews, use it just like you would regular turmeric. You see that beautiful color, it's nice and red. This stuff is actually related to the ginger root, so it's very similar, although it doesn't have as strong of a flavor or smell as ginger. But what's incredible about turmeric is it's used mainly just to color food, just for that bright orangey yellow color you may see in curries and different dishes. It's coming from turmeric. Turmeric alone doesn't really have much of a flavor or a taste. I mean, it just tastes like a spice, just a little like kind of bland, just a tiny bit bitter, but really not a strong aroma or flavor. Adding turmeric to your recipes will give it a vibrancy from the color, but also may include some health benefits too. So I like incorporating turmeric in a variety of things. I use it in a lot of like yellow rices. I'll just add it to some rice, cook it up, has a beautiful color. Just use that as a side dish. Now here's the key, anytime you're using turmeric, you're gonna wanna pair it with some black pepper. This helps unlock some of those health benefits. It makes your body more able to absorb the turmeric. You can really add this to soups, dressings, marinades, rubs. I mean, go crazy. Add turmeric to a variety of recipes. It's really good on chicken and vegetables. That's where I use it a lot. One fun way that I'm gonna show you, you can incorporate some more turmeric in your daily routine or your weekly routine is golden milk. It's really simple to make. It's kind of like a tea or a milk beverage, kind of like a matcha tea, but yellow, yellow orangey. I just heated up some milk. I'm gonna add it to my French press. I'll show you why in a second. I'm gonna get my turmeric, add that in. But yeah, this golden milk I've been seeing pop up in a variety of menus at cafes and coffee shops. Just a little vanilla. You can use maple syrup or any sweetener of your choice. I like to keep things a little natural, so I just put some honey in there. If you have turmeric that's just sitting around, you can add it into whatever recipes you want. So I'm gonna get that mixed up a little bit, get that honey dissolved, and then of course, the key ingredient to unlocking that turmeric, just a little pinch of black pepper. And it may seem weird to, even in a sweet recipe, use turmeric and black pepper, but I've seen pumpkin pie recipes that include black pepper in it just as like a fun little flavor in the background. Just a pinch, a little bit. It's not for that super pepperiness, it's just for something interesting in the background. So I have all my ingredients in there, got the black pepper in there, and I'm just gonna froth and mix it. Turmeric can dissolve simply, but sometimes you need a little effort. You can do this hot or cold. I'm choosing for a hot drink, but I want a little foam. So that's what I'm using this for, to help mix in that turmeric and make a little bit of foam on top of my golden milk. Turmeric is also used as a natural dye, a natural food coloring, and since it doesn't have like a very overwhelming flavor, it's a nice neutral spice. Oh, there we go. We got some golden foam. Just a new take on a beverage you can enjoy and get the power of turmeric in your beverage. Turmeric's known to have antifungal and antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. It's just an anti-everything spice, I guess. Oh, that is really good. This stuff is yummy. I mean, how could you go wrong with and the little bit of pepper in there actually balances out the sweetness a little bit, so it makes it extra good. But if you've never made golden milk before, go ahead and try it. It's super good. You can also do this iced. I would just use a little milk frother, you know, one of those bzz, bzz, buzz it, just so all those ingredients can incorporate and that turmeric can dissolve. Oh, this is good. Oh my goodness, that's delicious. Make a golden milk. You will not regret it. You can add other spices to it. You could shave a little nutmeg in there. You can add some cinnamon, any spices you want, any warm spices. I mean, this would be good as a pumpkin spice golden milk. But look at that wild color. Look how wild that color is. I mean, turmeric, my goodness. Just a note, if you're cooking with turmeric, I would go for darker utensils, a utensil that can clean very easily. So nothing white, because turmeric will stain just about everything. And I try to avoid using wooden utensils when I'm cooking anything with turmeric in it. So just a word of caution, if you are making a recipe with turmeric in it, choose your tools and your cooking pan wisely. So, you know, like a stainless steel should be good. I've used turmeric to make curries in like an enamel coated, a white coated pan, and it took a lot of effort to get that turmeric out of that pan. Something you can use to help fight turmeric stains, especially in clothes, is a little white distilled vinegar. You can spot treat it with some detergent, some white distilled vinegar, a little bit of distilled water, or just regular water if that's all you got. But vinegar can help fight turmeric stains, so good thing to always have on hand. My favorite thing, vinegar. Who knew? I haven't really used fresh turmeric a lot, but I might start getting into fresh turmeric. This is awesome. I love how orangey it is, the fresh stuff, versus the powder that kind of gets a little yellow color. I'm gonna make this like every day. This is gonna be my new wind down drink. So usually I have like a tea hour before bed, like a few hours before bed. But like, you know, in the evenings, tea. But I might switch it up and do more golden milk. You gotta be careful. This stuff is, you don't wanna spill this on your carpet or couch. So you might wanna put this in a vessel that won't leak, won't spill. Spoon on a little of that froth. Oh, so good. Now you can make this with any milk you want to. I used a little bit of almond milk. You can go wild with oat milk or any other milk option you want. And I like the like little spice background. It's a little bit the turmeric flavor, has a little bit of that, you know, spice bitterness, but it's very mild, very subtle. You're really tasting the black pepper and that honey. Balances so well. This is such an easy drink to make. You gotta try it.